to learn by yourself also. So that things are you want to get from everywhere. You have the access of
Yeah.
everything. I think degree is just a purpose of you have the label of that step, but degree is just only for that. And if you have a knowledge, you can do yourself anything's what you like in your futures in a business way. So that things really inspired me, and I'm adapted the things. Yeah, I'm learning right now. It's a learning phase for me.
Okay, that's good. So, what kind of business do you want to do? Like, what kind, what field?
Right now, I'm not thinking about what types of business. It depend on the time, fees, and the locations where I'm living. I
Like kind of offline or online?
like nowadays. I think I want to start up my healthcare business, but in Nepal, but not in international way. But it takes time for me to be prepared for this, and healthcare business is always in the top sector because it's very risks also, and you have to adapt with the government bodies as well as everything that can match and the rules and regulations that can required for that. But it also has a different function to supply your healthcare business in the field of the locations. So it depends on the situation. I'm not sure about that, but in futures, what kind of business I will start up, and how I can start, and where I can start, and what types of budget I can use in that sectors. It depends on the situations and the time phase in the field.
That's it. So, you said like you are studying like how to do business and stuff. So actually, I am also interested in doing business, but currently I'm in my bachelor's. Like I'm in first year, so I'm also interested in doing some business like e-commerce or offline businesses. So, is there any tip of advice you can give me?
Okay, what type of business you are planning for that? Can you tell me again?
Uh,
Pardon me.
actually, uh, actually, I'm thinking of starting a e-commerce business,
Oh, e-commerce
kind of
business.
yeah,
I
drop shipping
think
and stuff.
for that e-commerce business is an online platform. Even nowadays, AI have lots of access of that things, and if you have that kind of business, definitely you want to start up your own financial. I'm not saying the bank, but maybe it's really difficult for in the first stage to compare. But just thinking about what you think, what you do, it depend on the your vision and your perspective. But I'm telling, starting up, nowadays everybody has secured the money in the bank. So bank India needs lots of bank. The population of India is too much high. There are little less bank compared to other countries. And in you want to see the SBI Bank of India has high customer services, and customers are there compared to other banks. It's a government bodies bank, so compared to IFC, what's that? HDFC, yeah, HDFC Bank and like other banks, Canara Bank, something about that banks. They have their own customer. The peoples are rich in there. I know about that. But compared to SPI, the customers is high there. Yeah, the customers are too much there. In the basis of that, I want to say like this kind of business is also really important for that. And in other field, like suppose you want to start your e-commerce business, suppose supply and your product to one place to another by the online platform. You want to open your own company that is registered in the Indian government, and after that you will just do for that, and that can really help you more about your business. And you have the strategy learning not from other experience, learning your aim and your desire to do that. Other people are doing what other people are doing, do not see that. If you want to start the business of same other people's, your business is not good. Think more about the business. Nobody can do that business, you can do, means that is really good for that. Because suppose you are selling only clothes, for example, but you think nobody is there, shoes, clothes, shoes, like shop in there, you want to open the shoes, then your shoes are definitely sold. But if you want to use same clothes in the same phase, then the customers are coming and just see the character and behavior of that person, and just see that which character in that case only the behavior and how you appreciate to the customer, that is only the case of that in phase of that. But other case like they have a different qualities and quantity of business, it depend on the situation. So I think we have to learn also this phase by their actions and the right times and in the phase of that. So that's really important.
Okay, that's good.
So any question please you want to ask me, I want to definitely answer that question for you.
No one a specific question. Like I do not have any question, but like being a student pursuing my bachelor's, like bachelor's in technology, I'm pursuing BTech.
Mm-hmm.
BTech.
BTech.
Yeah,
BTech is it's like computers science engineering.
computer science. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are
okay, that's
difficult.
I know this subject is demanding in right now in the phase of you want to do your you want to learn different kinds of coding, something about that, and you want to make your
Uh,
own softwares that can work in different forms of your website. You want to make your website that can sell in your market. It's really a good opportunity in case of compared to nowadays. This is the generation of AI. You need to access without mobile phone, without laptop, you can do nothing in right now. So these things are really
yeah,
really
for sure.
important for that. If you want to
Yeah,
this
that's actually
this is
true.
really a good
Uh,
subject. I know about my I know about this subject fully about that, but I'm a medical, I studied medical, so but it's really a different phase. But
hmm,
I really like this subject. It's really have a high demand in other countries. Not India is a high population, there are less, there are also demand in future, but population wise Indian peoples have they have the skills, they have the power, they have the high quality education. You want to see every in world CEO of the companies are Indian. You want to see that every like you want to see the big company like Google, like different companies in like Microsoft or something
like
else
yeah,
like yeah.
that's actually true. Like, but it depends on person to person. I would not say that Indian education system is too good
No,
to
no, no,
produce those
no, no, no.
kids.
Overall, I don't want to say like overall, if it's really bad. Not like I want to see I don't want to see in overall way. Okay, I say
Like
just the persons
there's
who
a
are good in
big
that
chunk of
phase.
population,
Mhm.
big chunk of population, 1.4 billion people. So
Yeah.
one from 1.4 billion people is very less. That's nothing. That's fortune. That's fortunate. That is not something because government is doing something like that. That's a
Mm-hmm.
particular person's hard work. That's why he's there. So I don't really think there is any contribution of government or the school facilities they are providing to us. I,
Mm-hmm.
I have grown such conditions. I know this well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't see overall way. I want to see the peoples who Indian peoples are talented. They are
Yeah, these people
really a
are
good-minded
hardworking.
peoples. Mhm. They are
The
really
Indians
good.
are hardworking.
Yeah, they are
Yes.
hardworking. And the name of Indian peoples have high attitude in the worldwide. So that's I'm telling that you peoples are really cool and
I
energetic.
personally believe that India's respect and India's power come from its people. Like India is the biggest market in the world with having the biggest population. So anyone doesn't want to like attack on its own market. They are selling their products here. If they would attack here, or if we go out negotiate, then the market would crash, collapse. That's why India is strong.
India has a high population, but India has no that much economy to settle the economy that the population in this country. They
The
want to
economy, I would say that it's not very bad, growing on
no,
a
no, no,
good
no, no, no.
speed, but
It's
that's what
good, but
now.
compared to GDP per capita, and it's really it's
Yeah,
unexpected
I'm
so
also
high.
think
Yeah.
that actually the problem is this that when there is a capitalist, so the top 1% or the top 10% people make 90% of the money, and the rest
Uh-huh.
10% divided into 90% of people. So that's make a huge difference between the upper class and the middle class and the lower middle class. So it is
Of
very
course,
much in India. Yeah.
I agree that definitely.
Income disparity, whatever that is called.
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool.
Mm.
So, do you? like in your life, so what is your main aim? Like you wanted to start a business, or you want to do your work, you want to fight the
Actually,
government job in
it will
India. So
be
what do you think about government job and doing your business and doing your own job, like private job? Do you have any kind of
actually I don't really want to be an employee or something. I never thought of becoming an employee. I'm actually pursuing my engineering just to learn the stuff which is related to computer science, to develop things, to make apps, to
hmm,
run websites. So that is my main purpose. Why I'm here, why I have chose computer science. And more than that, I'm just planning to become a good speaker, improve my communication skill. That's having a good communication skill is a superpower, so I'm working on that. More than that, I want to be make a good business kind of wait a sec, someone is on the road.
okay, okay, you want to go there, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
My actually I live in a rented flat for pursuing my engineering. I live with my roommates, but my roommates are not here. They are home, but I didn't go to home.
So you want to
You know,
prefer your own business, like not working in any kind of employee sectors, like
No,
in any
it is not
companies.
like that. I cannot work. To learn, I can go to companies to understand the working culture, how people are functioning, how the business runs, to understand that particular thing. But I'm
Hmm.
not actually willing to be a job seeker. I'm not dependent on a company that they will hire me, then I will do a job. That's not like that. I'm working on my working on communication skill. I have started an Instagram page, reading new books, exploring new different kind of skills like story writing, content creation, and then eventually that is replaced by AI totally. But still, I was learning that, and I think that I have done something, and that's my real skill. More and most probably, I will go for